Want to keep up with the latest Garrett Plays videos? Be sure to subscribe and click that bell. Yo people, Garrett here for another video. So guys, in this video, we are going to be delivering some vehicles, and they're actually really cool. I gotta be honest. They are made by Lambo Mods and his team. So like Lambo, Winston, Beardshot, all of them. Great modding team. But either way, so they are working on these buggies right now, and we are actually gonna be picking them up, and then, or two of them up, and then delivering them. So it should be really cool. Also guys, just a few things I want to get out of the way. This vehicle, it is public. You guys can find it linked on my website, which GarrettPlays.com. If you guys didn't know, links down below. So yeah, do that. But this map is currently private. It's called Windchaser. It's made by Anthony and Expendables Modding. So shout out to them. I still do not really know when this map's going to become public, or if it will. I believe the plans are for it eventually to, but not quite sure exactly when. So hopefully we can hear more, and maybe even we can get some more updates to this map before the release. Who knows? But either way, so I think we kind of covered everything that we need to before we get driving. So let's get moving. We're gonna turn this thing on. Now this vehicle is actually the perfect vehicle for moving these buggies. We will be transporting two buggies with us today, and this vehicle from my testing can hold like the two buggies literally perfectly. So really hyped about that. It was like meant to be almost, right? Also guys, just to show you where we are on the map, we are literally at the far corner. If you look at around where the bottom left, around 5 and 6. Actually, here, this will be better. Right over here. That's where we are. So usually we play up here. This is the main area. I think all of our vehicles. Yeah, all of our vehicles are like there. That's where our shop is. That's where the store is. That's where we did the rescue last video. That's where the red barn is. Oh, actually, no. The red barn's right there. This is where we moved that, I don't know, the logging equipment. So yeah, just kind of to give you guys a little lay of the grounds. But luckily, the buggies we're picking up aren't too far away. They're actually just going to be at the next left. Will be leading us to the house. So, well, okay, the road to the house, which you'll see here in a sec. So we can close that map. Here we go. Okay. So yeah, guys, we've seen this gas station a few times on this map. Actually, we've seen this gas station, I think, a few times on a few maps, because it's quite a common gas station choice. It's like a high quality one. I think that's why. There is like a good Shell gas station, which is a brand that I'm familiar with. There's one on the Babcock Farms map, but that I don't know. It seems like that one isn't as like high quality with the textures. So maybe just converted over weird, who knows. But I'd love to see some like real brand name gas stations and stuff like that, because obviously we have lots of brand name trucks like Ford and whatnot, but yeah, not so much with the gas stations. We just have that one Shell one. Okay, so guys, let's go ahead. We'll lower this down the back there. Actually, here, we're not really on flat ground. Here, wait, let's see. Okay, that should be better. There we go. And then here they are. Here are the buggies. So they look really cool, guys. You see the little Lambo Mods logo right there. They actually have all these screens that are moving on them. Look at that. Look at that. That's really cool. We'll check out more about that in a second. There's a few different customization options, and seeing this vehicle just makes me want that like passenger script to become a thing, because you see we have our two seats here, the driver and a passenger seat, but we also have a seat up here. And if there was a way to have a passenger down there and a passenger up there, like, I just think that, imagine having you driving and a passenger up there, right? Like me sitting. Okay, here, actually, who's the best driver, the squad or Spencer? Actually, here, guys, comment that down below. Spencer TV or the squad. If you have no clue who they are, they're two farming similar YouTubers. So I don't know, if you don't know who they are, just say that I'm the best driver. But down below, comment who you think the best driver is. I'm going to assume it's not me. You guys sometimes say I'm a good driver, but quite often are not that pleased with my driving abilities. But the squad or Spencer TV, which one would you want to drive? I feel like Spencer's a really good driver. Now, the squad is too. I've obviously seen Spencer drive more than the squad in this game. But yeah, I don't know. I think they're both pretty good drivers. Which one do you think's better, though? Comment down below. But yeah, so I think, let's say, like, the squad here, Spencer TV there, and me back there, just, like, looking over, so the two brothers can be at the front, and then I'll just kind of be creeping at the back. Actually, it kind of looks like I'm third wheeling if we do that. So let's not do that. I don't know. Anyways, let's move on before this video gets demonetized or anything. I feel like third wheeling instantly means demonetized, but it shouldn't. So please be nice, YouTube. Anyways, here is the vehicle. It should be, there it is. So many mods, guys. The Dpv Buggy. So this is still obviously in the works. It's not even under like the Lambo Mods category yet, right? So still lots to come there. But guys, honestly, it's looking really good. Like the model, I really don't have complaints about it. I think adding a way for it to strap down would be good. And there's one gauge on here that I can't really find a use for. But besides that, it seems like a pretty polished off vehicle, which I'm quite pleased to see. But yeah, so we have a few different engine options. We have this diesel. We have the fast turbocharged, the 1.6 liter. And then we have, why is this even a thing? The pickup 1978. We have the torque upgrade and beast mode. I think that's all. Yes. So lots of options. You see the speed up there. Yeah, this turbocharged one, it seems like it goes quite fast. We guys, let me know if you want me to check that one out. It's not one of the two that we're going to be driving this video, but do you like, we literally max out the display there. This thing goes fast. So we're gonna have to see that one. Maybe, I don't know. Here, if this video gets 150 likes, we will check it out. And you guys got to comment down below. But 150 likes, we'll check out the super fast one. Which, I don't know, guys. We're going to have to figure out a good video idea if we want to check that one out. But yeah, okay. So, the interior, here it is. You have your display screen there. You have your gauges. Now, I think these gauges work for the most part. Oh, actually, they might not. No. Do they? Here, let's just drive this a bit. Nope, the gauges do not seem to be moving. Okay, so I thought those did work. So maybe adding those gauges to be working, that would be one of those things I would like to see upgraded. And yes, we drove in that farmer's field. My bad. I'm going to hear about that in the comments down below. But yeah, the one I was talking about was that, like, those numbers there on that bottom screen, kind of like in the middle. Like, I wonder what that's going to be used for. But yeah, this one's pretty cool. It goes up to 124 miles an hour, it says. Which is quite nice. Which one is this? The diesel one. Okay. So let's load this thing up. Now, these vehicles are quite heavy. I think. Like, I don't know. It definitely weighs down our truck. I'll say that much. Because I have done some testing. We want to move this as close as we can. See, that is not really centered that well, is it? Here, can we just kind of maybe shimmy that over? You know what? That might be the best we're going to get. So we might just have to stick with that. Yeah, that wheel's over here. You know what? No, let's try driving this. Let's get it really nicely aligned. There. Think that is the best we're going to get. Okay, and let's drive this next one up. Now, I think this one's a bit slower. It's a torque one. Yeah, the torque upgrade. But it just seems like it goes slower. I don't know why it's called that. Maybe it accelerates a bit quicker. It's kind of hard to tell, but it says it maxes out at 75, so not quite sure what's happening there. But let's get this onto here, and you guys will see these should fit. Yeah, they definitely do. Here we go. Okay. And yeah, they fit really good because the way this vehicle folds is you just raise the back up. And yes, you guys could definitely tell there that, oh, what? That was a bit weird. But yeah, you guys could tell we definitely started squatting a bit there. So just kind of got to keep in mind that we are reaching our maximum weight. This thing, yeah, it's not really centered that well. Thought we would have done a better job there. But as you guys can see too, the suspension on this is quite good. The back is just so heavy on it. Don't know why the back is this heavy. Like, I guess that's where all of that engine is. It's definitely a rear engine on this. Or something's happening at the rear. Like, look at this. What is all this stuff? That's quite crazy. Well, actually, I wonder what's under the front. Because, like, this looks like it's where the engine is, right? Am I wrong about that? Guys, is the engine in front and back? That looks like it's engine there. That's what I'm going to go with. But, yeah. Let's start driving, guys. But, yeah, guys, actually, before we do that, though, we got to throw in a message from our amazing sponsor. Join Lambo Mods' Patreon page to instantly receive access to some amazing modding creations. You will get early access to Lambo, Winston, and Beardshot's awesome ideas. On top of all that, you will get cool textures and other unique modding tools. Join today using the link below. Okay, guys, so let's get moving here. Okay, we gotta kind of judge how these turns go. This thing's not necessarily the best at turning, but it's not that bad either. It's just a long vehicle, right? But I don't know. I'd say it turns good for the size, but it definitely doesn't turn as good as, let's say, I don't know, like a normal car, like a little small car. Yeah, let's see how this turn does. Can we just, you know what? Yeah, like, we just kind of got to watch, like, if there's traffic, then the back of this would cause issues, but currently it seems to be okay. I'm just really hoping these vehicles don't fall off, because I want to do some first-person stuff. The mirrors in this truck do work, actually. Okay, so maybe we can see if they fall. Imagine we just, like, look back in the mirrors and we just see that we're missing some wheels on our trailer, and that, or like on our flatbed, and then we just see a vehicle just laying in the middle of the road. That would be kind of funny. Well, it would be, but at the same time, like, I don't want to damage these. These honestly, they should be pretty good for that. Also, the suspension on this vehicle. Do you guys see this? Like, we are this cab is bouncing. We are definitely bouncing here. That's quite cool to see. But yeah, okay, so let's go ahead and how far are we from the road? Okay, we're not too far. I was gonna say, I feel like we've been driving for a minute or two here. Hey guys, the suspension on these buggies, obviously they're gonna have good suspension, but you can literally see on the trailer that the suspension on them is working. If you look kind of closely, you guys can see. Yeah, they're definitely bouncing up and down. That's nice to see. There we go. Okay. So yeah, we turn left over here. This first one actually isn't too far, where we're dropping it off. Okay, here we go. Took that turn a bit fast, but they did stay on. These buggies honestly are staying on quite well. Maybe it's the vehicle itself that we're driving just as good at gripping onto stuff, but yeah, we haven't any issues here. Okay, let's look off that way. I think this is where they want the first one, and then the next one is just to like a little house. But yeah, let's go ahead, drive this one over. Oh, okay, we almost just went off the road there. Yeah, we're definitely on some rougher terrain though, that's for sure. Look at that. Here, you should definitely see the suspension working now, right? Oh yeah, oh yeah, you can definitely tell there is suspension on these buggies. Look at that. They're literally just bouncing around. It's quite cool. Okay, yeah, so right over here. I don't know why they want this, but they do. Maybe just for fun to rip around on the farm. I don't know. I won't judge. Like, I'm just here to deliver these. I'm making a few dollars from this. Not too much, but honestly, I just like driving this truck. You guys have seen we've been driving this quite a bit. I'm really hoping some modder expands on this truck and makes, like, I want some American versions of this, like American style cab, and I want a longer version of this vehicle as well, and maybe some adjustments, and I don't know, it's quite cool. But oh, I hear the train, but I don't see it. Okay, we seem good. I don't know. Here's the first one, just this house. They said it's a barn, but this is a correct address, so I'm not quite sure. Let's go ahead, though. We will back on up. I don't see any cars. There we go. Beep, beep. We'll kind of use our mirrors to look around. Okay. And let's drive forward a bit just because we want to leave space to unload this. There we go. That's pretty straight. Okay. So let's lower the back down. Oh, wow. Here you go. Now we can show you the suspension. Look. Look at the suspension on those wheels. You see the cab's not moving, but like that's really cool. That is really, really cool. Okay, so we'll unload this one. Oh, wait. No, actually, they don't want the torque one. They want the other one. So we're going to have to switch these. The torque one is for someone else. Okay, we'll leave that there. We'll unload this. There we go. I think it's actually like the two places we're delivering it to. I think they're like a family or something. Guys, I don't really get told that much when you do these deliveries, right? But okay, I think that should be good. They're gonna come out of their house and just be like, whoa, I got the car. We actually parked that quite well. You guys should drop a like. Look at that. We like got it kind of close, but we did good. Okay, let's load this one back up. I literally almost forgot it. Here we go. Turn on to here. Perfect. Jeez, okay. We're chilling. And then, yeah, I think that should just be able to rest there nicely. And then hopefully we can get a bit more speed now because we were definitely going kind of slow before. Maybe this truck's just slow in general. It's kind of hard to tell. Here we go. Okay, watch these tracks. Jeez, they're like train tracks are very challenging with this many wheels. Also, why does it make that sound when we go over? There's no train coming. The rails aren't going down, so all that sound does is make me scared because I think we're about to be hit by a train when we're not. Someday a train's just gonna come and hit us, and we're just, I don't know, I'll be sad. I'll be sad, say the very least. Okay, so here we go. Also, guys, by the way, the red shed on this map, if you guys missed it, I showed you guys what's in it. So if you guys were wondering, you guys are gonna have to go watch that video. I think it was the last time we played on here, which was when we rescued a vehicle out of the water. The thumbnail has a blue sky. By the way, guys, lots of people have been like, or not lots, but I've seen a few people asking about my how I make thumbnails, just because I've been, you guys can probably tell by now, I've been changing how the sky looks in most thumbnails for these games. And yeah, for the sky, it's honestly, I just use Photoshop. I've just been kind of having fun using Photoshop, experimenting a bit. You guys know, or some of you guys probably realize, like the grounds and on some stuff is just a changed texture, and they seem to be looking pretty good. I've been quite happy actually with the way some recent thumbnails have been looking. I've been trying to layer stuff a lot too. I'm not that experienced with Photoshop, but I just like trying new things. Say that. If you guys didn't know, so I'm actually in college right now going for film, but I have done some photography courses in the past. I honestly, before I started college, there was a time in high school I was debating. I was like, do I want to go the film route or do I want to go the photography route? And I chose, I think probably grade 10 or grade 11. I think grade 10, sometime in grade 10, I chose that I want to go into the film route, editing like movies and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. By stuff I mean like movies, TV shows, and things like that. But yeah, photography is definitely something I do love, and I am quite a big fan of. So yeah, that's that red shed I was talking about, guys. You guys kind of got a little peek what's in it there, but honestly, just watch the other video. I think most of you probably have. Maybe not, maybe not. Some of you guys probably don't even know what I'm talking about. And if so, that's okay. Probably new to the channel, and if so, welcome. Okay, so this one, we turn here. I believe, unless it was the last turn. I really hope it's here. This should lead us to like that lake where we rescued a vehicle before. I'm hoping. If it doesn't, I'm going to be scared. Okay, we got to kind of watch out, actually. This road is very bumpy, and although our truck has good... Okay, what? Overgrown much? Just plowing through that. Although the buggy and our truck have good suspension, some of these bumps might be too big, and it might actually make it lift up. Actually, guys, I think that's why it's staying on so well. It's just because of the suspension, like the distance of the suspension on the buggy is so large, so it's able to kind of stay in place instead of just like taking off when we hit a bump. Oh, yeah, okay, so that's where we did the rescue. We are in the right spot. It's just over here. Okay. It's that red one that's coming up. Can you guys see it? I can see it. Can you? You probably can now. There it is. Look at that. Okay. So we'll turn in here. Here, let's try first person. Actually, does this have turn signals? I'm kind of curious. Oh, yeah. Well, there's a display on the inside, and yep, there is. Okay. So we can do this turn. There we go. Turn that off now. And here we are. Okay, so we'll kind of just loop this around. Honestly, this place kind of reminds me of where we picked this up from. That house looks similar. Okay, the back window's not really helping. There we go. Okay, do not want to hit that shed. Oh, we're looking good as space. Okay. Wow, we are really lifting up there. That's okay. Is this gonna break our vehicle? Like, that's kind of scary. It's honestly kind of scary. We literally have 4 wheels in the air of our vehicle. Wow. Okay, here we go, guys. The suspension on this just mind blow. It's mind blowing. Absolutely mind blowing. Okay, where should we put this one? They didn't really say an exact spot. So, oh, actually, can we open the garage? I wonder. Nah, I feel like that's weird though if we open the garage. We'll just kind of leave it. I don't want them to like go out of the garage either and just get hit. Like, and just to hit it, that would be sad. So we'll maybe just leave it kind of over here. There we go. Okay. Should be good. It's kind of out of the way. They hopefully won't hit that by mistake or anything weird like that. But anyways, guys, that's it for this video. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, please drop a like and consider subscribing. Greatly would appreciate it. Again, guys, 150 likes. I think that's what I said, right? 150 likes, and then we can show you guys what's inside. Or we can test out that supercharged turbo whatever version of this, the one that goes like extremely fast. That'd be quite cool. Anyways, thanks for watching. You guys are awesome. Join the Discord server, links down below. And yeah, also guys, on Patreon, by the way, definitely join our dedicated server. We've had a lot of updates to it. So the Farm Simulator dedicated server, and we still have the Minecraft one too. Actually, I have news regarding the Minecraft dedicated server coming out in the near future. So stay tuned for that. It's something that's gonna make you guys happy, or at least the whole point of what's gonna be happening is to make you guys happy. It's not gonna be the best for me necessarily, but it should make you guys, yeah, you guys will be excited about it. Either way, I'll talk more about that in the future. Bye bye. Want to play games with your friends? Grab a dedicated server from GPortal. Make sure to click the link down below to receive an instant 5% discount.